Also, the Prophet ﷺ was given a miracle that just like he can see in front of him, he could see behind him. And he ﷺ, just like he can see during the day, he could see at night as well. And his companions would walk on the right and the left. He also would not let them walk behind him, because this is also su'ul adab, that the Prophet ﷺ stood, he put his foot down here, his footstep was here, and you put your footstep over the footstep of the Prophet ﷺ. They don't know that it's bad manners, but he ﷺ was teaching them in this subtle and gentle way that no, you shouldn't step on top of where the Prophet ﷺ's foot was as well. Right? Again, just like we say, don't raise your voice over the voice of the Prophet ﷺ. In the same way, don't step where the Prophet of Allah ﷺ stepped. You know, when it comes to Medina, the blessed city of the Prophet of Allah ﷺ, Imam Malik rahimahullah, he would not walk in that city with his shoes on, nor would he ride a mount in that city, even though he lived in that city his entire life. So if he were to ride on a mount, he would only do so outside of the outskirts of Medina. That's the only reason. If he were to put his shoes on, he would do so after he crossed the boundaries of the city, then he would put his shoes on. So whenever we get an opportunity and we go for Umrah, right, when it comes to at least where the marble begins, you know, on the blessed city of the Prophet ﷺ is masjid, whenever the marble steps begin, try and take your shoes off, walk with your socks on. It's okay. If the socks get dirty and if your feet hurt a little bit, it's a little bit of sacrifice, but at least you did not step, let's say, with your shoes in the place where the Prophet of Allah ﷺ himself walked, right? Just to show your love and your respect for him sallallahu alaihi wasallam.